Hi there, we're going to show you how to post your Doberman's ears. This here is Ginger, and she's from our 2020 litter. So the first thing you're going to need is some backer rod. This is 5/8. You're going to need Johnson & Johnson Zonus tape, 1 inch. It's really important, it's this kind of tape. And then we also use the New Hope adhesive. So, all right, I already pre-pulled my tape strips out here. You need 6 strips of tape. And then I cut my backer rod to size. And how we did that is we actually measured her ear from the bottom of her ear canal to the top. So you want to make sure it's the right size that you cut to go ahead and put in their ears. So after you cut your 2 pieces of backer rod, we're going to go ahead and take a piece of tape and we're going to wrap first around one way, and then we're going to back wrap that backer rod like a candy cane. So if you can see, we're just wrapping that right up there. Get these ready for her ears. Okay, so there's one. Okay, and then here's the second one that we're going to do. So again, the first part you go the right way and then you back wrap it. So the sticky side is on the outside. Okay, so now we're ready. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this back here. I'm going to go ahead and put our New Hope adhesive on one side of these rods for her. Okay. Now this is her first time. She just had her hat taken off today. This is going to be her first time putting her ear posts in. So what we'll do is we'll take her first ear post. We're actually going to tuck that down into her ear canal. I know I'm on the opposite side right now, but we'll switch and show you the other side here in a second. And then you hold on to that while you take your first piece of tape. And I always start at the top of the ear first. And I wrap very loosely around that ear all the way to the bottom. And again, it's make sure you go really loose. You don't want to cut off that ear circulation. And then I just squish that. And I also crease the very top of the ear so it doesn't move inside that tape. And I'm going to take my next piece of tape and I'm going to do the bottom part of her ear. And so it's very important when you do this part that you actually wrap this direction so that flap goes around the back of her ear. So I'll start at the bottom and I'll work my way up. All right, and then I just give it a squeeze. Okay, now I'm going to do the other side. Hopefully you'll be able to see that a little bit better. Okay. I'm going to have you stay right there. Don't move. On this side here. Okay, so we're gonna take and open up her ear. The tube is gonna go down into her ear canal here, so you gotta pull it out a little ways. Tuck it down into her ear. So it goes down about here. And then we're gonna wrap that. I'm actually gonna start again with the top of the ear first. I just start right there and I kind of crease that in so that ear part doesn't move there. Around like this. And I'm going to squish that, make sure that stays in there. Then crease that top of that ear so it doesn't come out. And then I'm going to do her bottom part, and I'm going to squish over here. So I'm going the right direction here. Okay. And let's move her over this way a little bit. There we go. There. So again, start at the very bottom, hold that piece at the bottom, and then wrap. Make sure you wrap so that this part of the flap goes around the back. Okay, start at the very bottom of the ear base and then work your way up. And then once you have that all in there, you're going to squish it. Okay, so we're going to squish both those ears in there really good. post a little bit long. So I'm gonna just put my finger over the tip of her ear and cut off the excess post. Be really careful that when you're cutting this, you don't cut the ear. There you go. All right, now I need, what we're gonna do is we're gonna face her forward here. So now both her ears are posted, but we need to pull them up on top of her head here like goalposts, nice and straight. So I'm gonna put a brace in the middle there. Okay, so to do this, we're gonna start on the side. We're gonna start right on the side of this one ear right here, and we're gonna wrap around the back. So you're gonna go ahead and twist her head this way for me. Okay, we're gonna wrap around the back, and then we're gonna come back around the front. And to start with, I wrap them a little wide, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually push the front of the tape to the back. It kind of twists their ears a little bit straight there. And then that holds them right on top of her head there like we like. I always do them a little bit wider than what I need because as the ears get stronger, you'll start to see that they'll pull them together like this. So, and then I put one more piece of tape right in the middle there. I'm just gonna put a little brace right in the middle there. Okay, and now it's gonna take about a half an hour for this glue to dry. So about every 5-10 minutes, just keep squishing your ear posts so that that glue dries and they're nice and good. And keep making sure that the tips of your ears are nice and straight inside of there. Okay? And that's all you need. So there's your Doberman ear post. You want to be sure to change those every 7 days or sooner if you start to notice anything getting crooked. If they're not straight like goalposts here, you want to make sure you change them. If you notice any moisture or any infection coming up inside the ear canals, get them down, clean them out, check them out really good. But yeah, and you do this until they're about 6 months old. Okay? Thank you.